A lot of rappers still, it seems like, want to be Tupac. They want to have his popularity. They want people to love them like everyone loves him. But why do you think no one's succeeding?
Well, because this is what they fail to realize about Tupac. In order for them to be Tupac, they would have to die before they peaked. Right before they peaked, they would have to die. So if you don't die, you can't do it. Bottom line, if you don't go die, you're not gonna be the next Tupac, because it ain't gonna be a next Tupac. Straight up.
Say you scared to ride my car because you think niggas gonna be blasted at me. It ain't even that deep, baby.
Thanks for joining us here at 6. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. Metro Police confirming they searched a home as part of their ongoing work to solve who killed the rapper and hip-hop icon. 8 News Now investigator David Charnes breaking this story. David, what are you learning tonight?
Right, Denise, sources telling the 8 News Now investigators this search involves Dwayne Davis, also known as Keefe D. Davis speaking publicly about the night Tupac died in videos on YouTube and in a book.
I seen a bullet going Suge head. I thought he was dead.
And what Suge doing? Just ducking?
Ducking. He couldn't really duck because he was too big.
I got shot in the head. I got grazed some other places. But I still got the bullet in my head.
Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your homie Gab. I'm in the building. And this is MAKAVELI Media. So yesterday, right? I put the video out where Suge Knight be subpoenaed for eyewitness testimony during this whole grand jury thing, right? And this is part 2, basically, to that video. Got a lot of people wondering, Suge Knight's involvement in this thing is so deep because not only was he an eyewitness to Tupac being murdered, because he was sitting right beside him that night in that BMW, but he was also a victim. That's right. Suge Knight was injured during that ambush. Once again, I hate to laugh at this shit because it's really not funny. And it's in poor taste to laugh at. But it's almost comical, some Keystone Cop shit. Keefe D, doing his confession, say, I saw the bullet go right in Suge's head. I thought we killed him. I saw the bullet go right in his head. He looked right at me. And I'm like, yo, here we go again. They're going to use his testimony against him. A lot of people laughed when Suge said he got injured, said he got shot in the head. Some people thought he was exaggerating. Some people said it was, shrapnel or maybe some glass flying through the air from the bullets hitting the windows, and maybe he got cut. Who knows? I've never seen an official police report or medical record stating what injuries that Suge Knight sustained, right? But according to Keefe D, Orlando shot Suge in the head. So he basically verified Suge Knight's statement saying he got shot in the head. If you needed proof that Suge got shot in the head, well, there you go. You got Keefe D. So the whole point of this video here is if they're going to hold Keefe D accountable for the murder of Tupac, right? They're trying to take this to trial and ultimately get a conviction. Or like Kathy Scott said on my show, maybe make Keefe cop out and, just basically admit he did it and face his sentencing. But you got to include an attempted murder charge for the fact that Suge Knight was shot in the head and could have died as well. Because we both know that the hit wasn't just on Tupac. Allegedly, through Keefe D's own admission, Puffy was going to pay $1 million. 2 birds with 1 stone. He wanted Tupac and Suge. Both blasted at one time. Suge lived. Tupac died. You just can't charge Keefe D with the murder of Tupac if Suge Knight was assaulted as well. That's attempt murder charge all day. I don't know if he could cap out, if they could put both charges together and, he just get his sentencing like that. But if by chance they do bring Suge in, they got to take his injuries into consideration. This is just so wild because you don't have to try to prove, they don't have to prove a damn thing. All they got to do is let Keefe D's confession tape run. He did all the work for them. I mean, god damn. All the work. Right now, he's the lead detective on his own case. He's the best detective on his own case. Because he knows shit that wouldn't nobody else know if he hadn't opened his mouth. Wouldn't the soul know some of the stuff that he admitted to? And if he got those bullets, then Lord have mercy. I don't know what to say, right? If he still got those bullets, that's just the nail, another nail in the coffin. God damn, you got him admitting that he gave the gun to Orlando. He admitted he was in the car. He admitted that, he had an arrangement allegedly with P. Diddy. He admitted that Suge Knight saw him. He admitted that he saw Suge Knight get shot in the head. I mean, this shit is unbelievable. Wow. He could have just gave them a little bit of that stuff. He gave them all of this shit. I know Greg Caden eyes probably was big as 2 golf balls. That nigga probably looked like Garfield. Like, god damn, he really telling all of this shit? And to have it all come back, and possibly, bite him in the act. It almost seems poetic, right? Like, it's intentional. Like, he wanted to get caught. During one of the recent interviews with my homie Art, right? He said that in the prisons or in the jail, they called him the rapper killer. If you don't think all of this shit is going to go into his file, you might be as crazy as Keefe D is. Do you think they're going to add Suge Knight being shot in the goddamn head as one of his charges? Attempt murder? I do. Tell me what you think. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to sub to the channel. This is Makaveli Media. Turn on them post notifications so you'll be the first ones to get it when I drop that shit. And oh yeah, it's been a pleasure as always. I'm your homie Gab. I'm signing off. I'm about to hit y'all with the peace.